My name is Pamela Herndon. I'm the Executive Director of the Southwest Women's Law Center. The Southwest Women's Law Center is a nonprofit policy and advocacy law center that was formed in 2005, and our focus is on advancing opportunities for girls and women in New Mexico. That ranges all the way from healthcare to economic security to also making sure their rights in the areas of reproductive rights and justice is protected also. The biggest advantage that we have in helping women and girls in the state of New Mexico is to make sure that they know about policies and laws that are available to assist them. So all of these policies and statutes get passed, and many times people don't even know about them. So our responsibility is to make sure that people know about them. That's one aspect of the work that we do. The other aspect is to listen to women and girls and to find out what other assistance do they need, what other areas in terms of advocacy and policy can we help them with, and that's how we assist them. Internship. So there are schools within the city of Albuquerque that actually want their students to be engaged in public interest and to make sure that they're engaged with their communities. So let me tell you about one student who came to visit with us. Her name is Victoria Morales, and so she wanted to look at healthy teen relationships and what does that look like, so that New Mexico itself has the second highest rate of domestic violence in the entire country. So she wanted to make sure that her teenage colleagues knew how to prevent getting involved in unhealthy relationships. So we helped work with her to put together a page that's on our website right now, created by Victoria Morales, to say this is what a healthy teen relationship looks like and what happens if you get in one that is not healthy. These are the areas that you can call. So those are the ways in which we also reach out to girls in high school for sure. We're asking Albuquerque Involved to fund us today to make sure that we can continue our Know Your Rights community outreach, particularly in the city of Albuquerque, the largest city in the state of New Mexico. And let me tell you why that's important. Remember, I talked a little bit about New Mexico having the second highest rate of domestic violence in the entire country. Well, one of the laws that has been passed that we helped to implement was one called a domestic abuse statute that will give a woman up to 14 days to be away from her job without losing her job if she is a survivor, and that's what we call them, survivors of domestic violence. And many employers don't know about this law, and so we want to make sure that women around this city really do know about this law. And what's really hurtful and what's really sad is that there are your next door neighbor, the person that you go to church with, could be a survivor of domestic violence. And as we continue our outreach, it really does work as a train the trainer type event, so that if we train you and you do have the opportunity to talk to your neighbor, your church member, anybody, your sister even, you can help them because you have listened to some of our outreach. So that's just an example of one area. There are so many, but Know Your Rights is important for women, and please fund us because we need your help.